There is an empty chair across, a folded napkin by the plate. No one is coming through the door, still I leave room beside my day. The glass reflects a softer face. The years have changed more than I knew. Yet in this quiet corner seat, the window still feels made for two. I do not call your name, I do not turn around. Some people leave a space that never makes a sound. This is a window for two, one for the city, one for you. One side is warm beneath my hands, one side belongs to distant plans. I watch the painted umbrellas move and let the hours wander through. Though I am sitting here alone, it still feels like a place for two. The waiter clears the table near, a spoon falls softly to the floor. I almost tell you what I saw, then remember you are not here anymore. Maybe absence is not empty, maybe memory has a weight. Maybe love becomes a room we keep without a key. This is a window for two, one for the rain, one for the truth. One side remembers how we laughed, one side accepts the time that passed. I let the painted umbrellas move, I let the evening change its view. And though I leave this chair alone, I once was here, a part of two. A window for two, a table for one. Take a breath. Your coffee is still warm. Steam is curling through the air, a little cloud above the cup. My fingers circle painted clay, as if the warmth could hold me up. Outside the gutters fill and shine, inside the wooden tables glow. The world can take its time today, there is nowhere I have to go. Let every clock forget my name, let every minute lose its form. The coffee is still warm, the room is soft and small. The rain can cover every road, I do not mind at all. For once I will not chase the day or ask what comes beyond. I have enough within my hands, the coffee is still warm. Lies open by my sleeve, the words are waiting patiently. I read one line, then watched the street and let the rest remain with me. There are comforts without answers, there are shelters without walls. Sometimes healing is a table and a cup before it cools. The coffee is still warm, the room has held me well. The rain can ride across the glass, whatever it must tell. For once I will not chase the day or prove that I am strong. I have enough still warm, still warm, stay warm. The sky was holding something back, a silver hush above the town. The leaves turned over in the wind, and every sound was settling down. I felt the weather on my skin before the clouds had made a sound, as if the day had stopped to breathe before the rain came drifting down. The air grew cool, the colors changed, the whole street waited in its place. Before the first drop touched the ground, I heard the silence gathering. The world was standing still somehow, like it was listening with me. No thunder calling from afar, no storm to tell me where to go. Just one soft moment in the air before the first drop started falling. The cafe door was open wide, warm amber spilling on the street. I stepped inside and took the chair where glass and gray horizons meet. Some days begin without a word, some feelings arrive the same, quiet as a changing sky, gentle as the coming rain. Before the first drop touched the ground, I felt the afternoon grow slow. The world was standing still somehow, and I was ready not to know. No need to hurry through the dark, no need to name what I became. I found a place to simply breathe before the first drop became rain. Before the first drop before the rain.
Red and yellow, navy blue, small moving islands in the gray. They cross the corner one by one, then disappear along the way. A child is jumping through the curb, a woman shields a paper bag. A man runs laughing through the storm, his broken umbrella leaning back. Every color tells a story, every shadow finds a road. Umbrellas passing by, carrying lives I will never know. 100 little worlds beneath a sky that opened long ago. Umbrellas passing by, brief as a thought, bright as a sign. share a narrow shade, their shoulders almost touching now. A bicycle rolls through the mist and leaves a silver ribbon down. Maybe every passing color is a life in one small frame, here and gone before I learn it. Still it leaves the world changed. Umbrellas passing by, tiny constellations in the rain. Everyone is going somewhere, and somehow we are all the same. Passing by, passing by. The market signs went out at 5. The florist pulled her awning low. The buses faded down the hill and left the pavement all aglow. The usual voices disappeared. The city softened at the seams. A paper cup rolled past the curb like something wandering through a dream. The evening folded gently into a softer shade. The street became quiet, and nothing asked me to explain. The street became quiet beneath the patient weight of rain. No engines pulling at the air, no footsteps fighting to be heard. The street became quiet, and I could finally hear my thoughts. A single lamp above the door made circles on the shining stone. I used to fear an empty road. Tonight it did not feel alone. Peace does not always enter brightly. Sometimes it arrives in gray. Sometimes all the world must soften so the mind can find its way. The street became quiet, and something restless let me go. The street became quiet, and I no longer felt unknown. Quiet now, quiet enough. Between the tapping on the glass, there is a pause too small to hold. A breath of air, a thread of space, a secret neither warm nor cold. I listen for that little break, the place where nothing has to fall. A narrow room between two sounds, where I do not miss you at all. Only for a second, only while it lasts. I step outside the future, I step outside the past. Between raindrops, I find a place to stand. ache beneath my ribs. No question in my hands. Between raindrops, the world becomes so clear. Nothing has to stay, nothing disappears. Keeps time above my head. The windows tremble with the street. Yet somewhere in the steady noise, a silent rhythm carries me. I thought that peace would feel like sunlight. I thought it would arrive somehow. Instead it lives between the falling rain, waiting for me now. Between raindrops I find a little room, a second without yesterday, a breath without tomorrow. Between raindrops, I am simply here, inside the space between the sounds. Everything is clear.
You reached for your coat too soon. The weather pressed against the pane. I watched your fingers find the door, then softly asked you not to leave. There was no speech prepared for this, no perfect reason I could send. Only one sentence in my throat: stay until the rain ends. We do not have to fix the years, we do not have to call this love. Just take your place across from me for one more quiet cup. Stay until the rain ends, until the rooftops lose their shine. Stay until the rain ends, and let me borrow a little time. I will not ask where you have been or where this evening has to bend. Just sit beside the sound with me. Stay until the rain ends. Your eyes move slowly toward the street. Your hands grew still around the glass. For once we let the silence speak, without defending what had passed. Maybe we are not returning, maybe nothing starts again, but there's kindness in remaining until the weather reaches its end. Stay until the rain ends, until the traffic starts to rise. Stay until the rain ends, until the gray releases the sky. I will not ask you for forever, I know where promises can lead. Just give this fragile hour a place and stay here while it rains with me. until the rain ends. Do not turn the music higher. Let the room remain this way. There is comfort in the distance. There is mercy in the gray. I have heard enough explanations. I have carried every side. Let the spoons and cups be quiet. Let the noise fall out of sight. Close the door. Let the evening breathe. Give me a little more silence, a little less to understand, a little space between the voices, a little rest inside my hands. I do not need another answer. I do not need a brighter sign. Give me a little more silence, and I may hear what is still mine. Every word can leave an echo. Every truth can turn too sharp. But the rain is never asking why I came here with this heart. Silence is not always lonely. Silence is not always cold. Sometimes it is how the spirit finds the pieces it still holds. Give me a little more silence, enough to feel the room grow wide, enough to let the day move past me without pulling me outside. I do not need another answer. This quiet moment will be fine. Give me a little more silence, and let the silence answer mine.
The rain is thin to silver threads. The clouds are breaking near the west. A row of lamps begins to bloom across the street's uneven chest. The pavement holds each amber flame and doubles every passing glow. I never knew the ground could shine until the sky had fallen low. Every reflection, it carries another light. There is a light on wet stones, gold beneath the gray. Beauty does not always wait for trouble to go away. There is a light on wet stones, soft beneath my feet. Even after heavy weather, the world can still look sweet. A taxi turns around the bend, its headlights scatter in the mist. The evening gathers every shade I thought the daylight must have missed. I was waiting for a clear sky before I called the day complete, but hope was already shining on the road beneath my feet. There is a light on wet stones, leading me ahead. Not everything must dry completely before the night turns beautiful. Light me low after rain.
most mornings leave the fullest hearts. A pale brown circle marks the cup. The coffee's gone, the morning stays. Sunlight lingers on the wooden table, like quiet words that never fade. I used to chase what wasn't mine, thinking more would fill the day. Now I smile at simple moments, they somehow found a different way. Perhaps enough has always been enough. Empty cup, full heart, nothing left to pour. Still this little silence feels richer than before. No grand celebration, no shining work of art. Sometimes what restores us is smaller than our dreams. Empty cup, full heart. The window breathes a gentle breeze, curtains dance without a sound. Everything I tried to hold was waiting to be set back down. Now nothing waits within the cup, but something warm remains inside. Not the coffee, just the feeling that I no longer have to hide. If tomorrow asked for more, I'll meet it when it comes. Today is softly whispering, you already have enough. Empty cup, full heart, evening at the door. I may not have every answer, but I do not need them anymore. No rushing footsteps, no race to play a part. Just this quiet little lifetime, living gently from the heart. Empty cup, full heart.
A narrow blue appears above, between the roofs and chimney lines. The buildings lift their tired faces toward the returning light. The rain has left the balconies, the gutters slowly lose their song. I thought the weather owned the day, but weather never stays for long. The morning whispers softly, the city breathes again. After the clouds, the sky remembers blue. After the wait, the air comes shining through. Nothing is erased, nothing is undone. But after the clouds, there is room again for sun. A woman folds her umbrella, a dog shakes silver from its coat. The baker opens up the door and sends warm air into the road. I do not need a perfect morning, I do not need a spotless view. Even one small break in darkness can be enough to guide me through. After the clouds, the sky remembers blue, and somewhere in my quiet chest I think I do too. After the clouds, blue returns. Blue returns.
I close the book I barely read and fold the corner of the page. The chair moves softly on the floor. The room releases me again. I take my coat from by the door. The glass no longer holds my face. What felt impossible at noon now feels like something I can face. Every ending opens another street. I am leaving the window, leaving the weather behind. Not because the rain has vanished, but because I have changed my mind. I am leaving the window, taking the quiet with me. The street is waiting at the doorway, and I am ready to meet it. The waiter smiles and clears the cup. I place a coin beside the tray. Some places keep a piece of us, some places help us walk away. There's courage in departing when no one tells you that you should. There is freedom in the moment when staying has done all it could. I am leaving the window. The evening opens wide. The street is shining after rainfall, and I am stepping outside. Leaving the window, walking into evening.
The awnings drip in slower time. The final clouds move out of frame.
The scent of stone and coffee grounds is all that lingers from the rain.
The city wears a cleaner face.
Each window holds a softer gleam.
The afternoon has disappeared,
but not the way it made me feel. Some moments leave quietly, yet never truly leave. The rain left a memory shining on the street, a trace upon the windows, a rhythm underneath my feet. The rain left a memory, then quietly moved on. Some moments do not stay forever, still they are never truly gone.
I passed the cafe one more time,
The chair beside the glass is bare.
another stranger takes my place,
And finds their own reflection there. Maybe life is made of weather, arriving, leaving, passing through. We cannot keep a single season, but we can keep what it showed us. The rain left a memory soft enough to hold a quiet room, an empty cup, a street of scattered gold. The rain left a memory and gave the night its song. Some moments do not stay forever, but their meaning travels on. The rain moved on. The memory stayed. There is an empty chair across, a folded napkin by the plate. No one is coming through the door, still I leave room beside my day. The glass reflects a softer face. The years have changed more than I knew. Yet in this quiet corner seat, the window still feels made for two. I do not call your name, I do not turn around. Some people leave a space that never makes a sound. This is a window for two, one for the city, one for you. One side is warm beneath my hands, one side belongs to distant plans. I watch the painted umbrellas move and let the hours wander through. Though I am sitting here alone, it still feels like a place for two. The waiter clears the table near, a spoon falls softly to the floor. I almost tell you what I saw, then remember you are not here anymore. Maybe absence is not empty, maybe memory has a weight. Maybe love becomes a room we keep without a key. This is a window is still warm. Steam is curling through the air, a little cloud above the cup. My fingers circle painted clay, as if the warmth could hold me up. Outside the gutters fill and shine, inside the wooden tables glow. The world can take its time today, there is nowhere I have to go. Let every clock forget my name, let every minute lose its form. The coffee is still warm, the room is soft and small. The rain can cover every road, I do not mind at all. For once I will not chase the day or ask what comes beyond. I have enough within my hands, the coffee is still warm. Lies open by my sleeve, the words are waiting patiently. I read one line, then watched the street and let the rest remain with me. There are comforts without answers, there are shelters without walls. Sometimes healing is a table and a cup before it cools. The coffee is still warm, the room has held me well. The rain can ride across the glass, whatever it must tell. For once I will not chase the day or prove that I am strong. I have enough within this breath, the coffee is still warm, still warm. Stay warm. The sky was holding something back, a silver hush above the town. The leaves turned over in the wind, and every sound was settling down. I felt the weather on my skin before the clouds had made a sound, as if the day had stopped to breathe before the rain came drifting down. The air grew cool, the colors changed, the whole street waited in its place. Before the first drop touched the ground, I heard the silence gathering. The world was standing still somehow, like it was listening with me. No thunder calling from afar, no storm to tell me where to go. Just one soft moment in the air before the first drop started falling. The cafe door was open wide, warm amber spilling on the street. I stepped inside and took the chair where glass and gray horizons meet. Someday somehow, and I was ready not to know. No need to hurry through the dark, no need to name what I became. I found a place to simply breathe before the first drop became rain. Before the first drop before the rain.
Red and yellow, navy blue, small moving islands in the gray. They cross the corner one by one, then disappear along the way. A child is jumping through the curb, a woman shields a paper bag. A man runs laughing through the storm, his broken umbrella leaning back. Every color tells a story, every shadow finds a road. Umbrellas passing by, carrying lives I will never know. 100 little worlds beneath a sky that opened long ago. Umbrellas passing by, brief as a thought, bright as a sign. Everyone is going somewhere while I am borrowing this time. Two strangers share a narrow shade, their shoulders almost touching now. A bicycle rolls through the mist and leaves a silver ribbon down. Maybe every passing color is a life in one small frame, here and gone before I learn it. Still it leaves the world changed. Umbrellas passing by, tiny constellations in the rain. Everyone is going somewhere, and somehow we are all the same. Passing by, passing by. The market signs went out at 5. The florist pulled her awning low. The buses faded down the hill and left the pavement all aglow. The usual voices disappeared, the city softened at the seams. A paper cup rolled past the curb like something wandering through a dream. The evening folded gently into a softer shade. The street became quiet, and nothing asked me to explain. The street became quiet beneath the patient weight of rain. No engines pulling at the air, no footsteps fighting to be heard. The street became quiet, and I could finally hear my thoughts. A single lamp above the door made circles on the shining stone. I used to fear an empty road. Tonight night it did not feel alone. Peace does not always enter brightly. Sometimes it arrives in gray. Sometimes all the world must soften, so the mind can find its way. The street became quiet, and something restless let me go. The street became quiet, and I no longer felt unknown. Quiet now, quiet enough. Between the tapping on the glass, there is a pause too small to hold. A breath of air, a thread of space, a secret neither warm nor cold. I listen for that little break, the place where nothing has to fall. A narrow room between two sounds, where I do not miss you at all. Only for a second, only while it lasts. I step outside the future, I step outside the past. Between raindrops, I find a place to stand. No ache beneath my ribs, no question in my hands. Between raindrops, the world becomes so clear. Nothing has to stay, nothing disappears. The roof keeps time above my head. The windows tremble with the street. Yet somewhere in the steady noise, a silent rhythm carries me. I thought that peace would feel like sunlight, I thought it would arrive somehow. Instead it lives between the falling rain, waiting for me now. Between raindrops, I find a little room, a second without yesterday, a breath without tomorrow. Between raindrops, I am simply here, inside the space between the sounds. Everything is clear.
You reached for your coat too soon. The weather pressed against the pane. I watched your fingers find the door, then softly asked you not to leave. There was no speech prepared for this, no perfect reason I could send. Only sentence in my throat. Stay until the rain ends. We do not have to fix the years. We do not have to call this love. Just take your place across from me for one more quiet cup. Stay until the rain ends, until the rooftops lose their shine. Stay until the rain ends, and let me borrow a little time. I will not ask where you have been or where this evening has to bend. Just sit beside the sound with me. Stay until the rain ends. Your eyes move slowly toward the street. Your hands grow still around the glass. For once we let the silence speak without defending what had passed. Maybe we are not returning. Maybe nothing starts again. But there is kindness in remaining until the weather reaches its end. Stay until the rain ends, until the traffic starts to rise. Stay until the rain ends, until the gray releases the sky. I will not ask you for forever. I know where promises can lead. Just give this fragile hour a place and stay here while it rains with me. Not forever, only until the rain ends. Do not turn the music higher. Let the room remain this way. There is comfort in the distance. There is mercy in the gray. I have heard enough explanations. I have carried every side. Let the spoons and cups be quiet. Let the noise fall out of sight. Close the door. Let the evening breathe. Give me a little more silence, a little less to understand, a little space between the voices, a little rest inside my hands. I do not need another answer. I do not need a brighter sign. Give me a little more silence, and I may hear what is still mine. Every word can leave an echo. Every truth can turn too sharp. But the rain is never asking why I came here with this heart. Silence is not always lonely. Silence is not always cold. Sometimes it is how the spirit finds the pieces it still holds. Give me a little more silence, enough to feel the room grow wide, enough to let the day move past me without pulling me outside. I do not need another answer. This quiet moment will be fine. Give me a little more silence, and let the silence answer mine.
The rain is thin to silver threads. The clouds are breaking near the west. A row of lamps begins to bloom across the street's uneven chest. The pavement holds each amber flame and doubles every passing glow. I never knew the ground could shine until the sky had fallen low. Every reflection, it carries another light. There is a light on wet stones, gold beneath the gray. Beauty does not always wait for trouble to go away. There is a light on wet stones, soft beneath my feet. Even after heavy weather, the world can still look sweet. A taxi turns around the bend, its headlights scatter in the mist. The evening gathers every shade I thought the daylight must have missed. I was waiting for a clear sky before I called the day complete, but hope was already shining on the road beneath my feet. There is a light on wet stones, leading me ahead. Not everything must dry completely before the night turns beautiful. Light me low after rain.
Sometimes the quietest mornings leave the fullest hearts. A pale brown circle marks the cup. The coffee's gone, the morning stays. Sunlight lingers on the wooden table, like quiet words that never fade. I used to chase what wasn't mine, thinking more would fill the day. Now I smile at simple moments, they somehow found a different way. Perhaps enough has always been enough. Empty cup, full heart, nothing left to pour. Still this little silence feels richer than before. No grand celebration, no shining work of art. Sometimes what restores us is smaller than our dreams. Empty cup, full heart. The window breathes a gentle breeze, curtains dance without a sound. Everything I tried to hold was waiting to be set back down. Now nothing waits within the cup, but something warm remains inside. Not the coffee, just the feeling that I no longer have to hide. If tomorrow asked for more, I'll meet it when it comes. Today is softly whispering, you already have enough. And empty cup, full heart. Evening at the door. I may not have every answer, but I do not need them anymore. No rushing footsteps, no race to play a part. Just this quiet little lifetime, living gently from the heart.
A narrow blue appears above, between the roofs and chimney lines. The buildings lift their tired faces toward the returning light. The rain has left the balconies, the gutters slowly lose their song. I thought the weather owned the day, but weather never stays for long. The morning whispers softly, the city breathes again. After the clouds, the sky remembers blue. After the wait, the air comes shining through. Nothing is erased, nothing is undone. But after the clouds, there is room again for sun. A woman folds her umbrella, a dog shakes silver from its coat. The baker opens up the door and sends warm air into the road. I do not need a perfect morning, I do not need a spotless view. Even one small break in darkness can be enough to guide me through. After the clouds, the sky remembers blue. And somewhere in my quiet chest, I think I do too. After the clouds, blue returns. Blue returns.
I close the book I barely read and fold the corner of the page. The chair moves softly on the floor. The room releases me again. I take my coat from by the door. The glass no longer holds my face. What felt impossible at noon now feels like something I can face. Every ending opens another street. I am leaving the window, leaving the weather behind. Not because the rain has vanished, but because I have changed my mind. I am leaving the window, taking the quiet with me. The street is waiting at the doorway, and I am ready. smiles and clears the cup. I place a coin beside the tray. Some places keep a piece of us, some places help us walk away. There's courage in departing when no one tells you that you should. There is freedom in the moment when staying has done all it could. I am leaving the window. The evening opens wide. The street is shining after rainfall, and I am stepping outside. Leaving the window. Walking into evening.
The awnings drip in slower time. The final clouds move out of frame.
The scent of stone and coffee grounds is all that lingers from the rain.
The city wears a cleaner face.
Each window holds a softer gleam.
The afternoon has disappeared,
but not the way it made me feel. Some moments leave quietly, yet never truly leave. The rain left a memory shining on the street, a trace upon the windows, a rhythm underneath my feet. The rain left a memory, then quietly moved on. Some moments do not stay forever, still they are never truly gone.
I pass the cafe one more time.
The chair beside the glass is bare.
Another stranger takes my place
And finds their own reflection there. Maybe life is made of weather, arriving, leaving, passing through. We cannot keep a single season, but we can keep what it showed us. The rain left a memory soft enough to hold a quiet room, an empty cup, a street of scattered gold. The rain left a memory and gave the night its song. Some moments do not stay forever, but their meaning travels on. The rain moved on. The